Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It is Drew here, and I have some pretty interesting stuff to go over just in this video. If you are interested, we are actually going to be starting a Planet Coaster community park. I know a couple other YouTubers have done this in the past, and I wanted to try and give it a shot myself after a lot of the people in the Discord were mentioning it a couple months back. So I will go over how submissions will work in just a few moments here. But if you don't know what Planet Coaster is, it is a video game that is on PCs only sadly, that is all about managing and building theme parks. I love this game. I've got probably about 1,000 hours in it already. It is pretty much a predecessor to the Roller Coaster Tycoon franchise. It is made by Frontier, the people who actually developed Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 in 2004 and 2005, and is really a fantastic game. It's in my top 5 games of all time, I would say. Now that my little ad is done for Planet Coaster, let's go over how we're going to do and manage this community park. So this park is actually going to be called Parks Bros Point. This was voted in the Discord a couple months back, and we've decided on 4 different themes that we will be using for different themed lands, and which will correlate with the rides and scenery pieces and buildings and shops that you guys will hopefully be making. And I'm going to list off the themes now. We have 50s, a vintage boardwalk, steampunk, and a ghost town. Now you can make modern buildings and shops as well for a little downtown Disney type section that I've kind of laid out in front of the park entrance. But definitely try and keep your builds within these 4 different themes, and try not to make them too insanely big. You can build coasters, you can build rides with flat ride skins, or anything that you would really find at a theme park. And yes, you can even make a Dippin' Dot stand if you really want to. Now, in order to actually submit something to this project, I'm going to need you to join the Discord. The link is in the description below, and we will be talking about this project in the channel Parks Bros Community Park, which I will soon change to Parks Bros Point, and that's where we'll talk about what's going on in the park. And then I have a separate channel that is called PBP Submissions, and what you will do there is link your workshop link, which I will go over in a second. You will put it in that channel, and that's only what that channel is for, just for the submissions themselves. Now, in order to actually be a part of this park, you need to make your submissions into workshop items. So in the game of Planet Coaster, you can actually select a building or a ride, or rides and buildings together, and make a blueprint out of it. Now, this blueprint you can actually send to your workshop, which will be on Steam itself, and it will be downloadable for people all across the world that play Planet Coaster. Now make sure to send a link to the Parks Bros Point submissions channel in the Discord, as well as putting this in the end of the title, a parentheses followed by Parks Bros Point, and then a closed parentheses at the end, just so if we search up Parks Bros Point on the search bar for the workshop, we will see all the submissions, just to make sure that we didn't lose any submissions in the Discord channel. So I'm really excited to see what you guys come up with, and you can send in submissions starting from today all the way up until the park is full, and I'm really excited to see what this is going to look like. Hopefully we don't go over on park count, but if we do, it's okay. But I hope you guys will enjoy doing this little thing, and hopefully we can all become kind of a closer community than before through working on this. And of course, you can always help each other out with making something where if one person could make the ride, the other person can theme it, whatever you guys want to do. Just make sure everything is within the workshop link and on the workshop itself with the title that I've given. But I'm really excited to see where this goes, and as always, we'll see you on the next ride.